Okay, here we are at the entrance of Brass Castle Estates. I'm going to show some of the issues we're talking relative to the job that we've contracted to have the fence replaced. This is the entrance fence. I'm going to show a couple of segments here. But we can see here where the wire is torn all throughout. This is the entrance, and it gets worse. You can see just big gaping holes all throughout. You don't have to look far to find these things. Here's one completely missing. Here's one with a hole. Here's one with a hole. Here's one that's missing. Here's one that's missing. Another one that's missing. Another one that's missing. And another one that's missing. So as we drive along, we can see about more have holes in it than not, at least in the initial pieces here. We do see signs of lots of the boards having been replaced. That's good. But on our count, we can see that there is approximately 7 or 8 boards that are still broken. I'm going to show one right up here. So here's a board that's broken. And again, this is in the entranceway to the community. Okay, this is the second of 2 areas that I'm going to show. This is Groom Road. This is where Henry and Jim and Bill and Glenn took a walk one day to look at, examples of the job not being complete. So here we can see examples of just chunks of torn wire, big gaping holes. Here's another one where it's missing. It's torn. It's missing. It's missing. 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 Torn. Missing. Here we are. Missing. Missing, torn, 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 broken, torn, 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 missing, 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 semi-repaired by someone. And then we get to the point where this contractor had wire delivered to have put up. And instead of going through and fixing segments of wire, whoever did the work just ran one contiguous piece of wire, not even attempting to put it behind the post, but just running it over all the way down. So they dutifully used up all their wire, but they didn't use it for what it was intended, which was to fix individual segments. And it goes all the way down. It was all used in one shot. And so this fence goes completely around the neighborhood. And I didn't particularly single out one spot that was worse than another. I just picked one that was convenient because it was close to the road, and one that we had used as a point of reference to show this contractor before.